Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Now a chance to break. And it's Aguero. And here's Sterling. And the ball is out of play. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Sterling. De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. Aguero! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Roberto drives it forward. And it's Griezmann. It's found its way to him. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's the chance to counter. Gets wrestled off the ball. Luis Suarez. It's a loose ball. Silva. And it's played forward. And it's Sterling. And here's Aguero. And they've been caught out here. Going for goal! It's in! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Forward it goes. He gets past his man. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Jordi Alba. Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. Dembele. Great leap! It's come back out! No mistake! Ederson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Messi. Messi, oh, it has a goal! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different. Griezmann tries to float one, and the follow-up. Luis Suarez. Dembele is fouled.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect...
Messi! And the ball's come out. The defence can get it clear. Now it's Sterling. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Dembele. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Tries to get it forward quickly, and he has been fouled there. Dembele, and it's Piqué. Gabriel Jesus sticks in a foot to win it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi. Dembele. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, and a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Gabriel Jesus. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Out to the right. Luis Suarez. Suarez is flagged offside. Otamendi. Silva. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Dembele. It's got through and chooses to go back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Let's put a stop to that. Roberto drives it forward. Dembele tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Roberto does well there, alert. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's come loose, and that's been won straight back. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. It's Aguero! Oh, the ball's come loose. Referee's given a throw. Silva keeps everyone guessing. And here's Aguero. Aguero. It's a brilliant interception. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Messi gets flagged offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gabriel Jesus. Silva. De Bruyne.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Griezmann! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write...
And the shot! So close to drawing level.
De Bruyne nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
And it's played forward. Roberto. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Dembele. Laporte with the clearance. Tries to stroke it through. And that's it. Barcelona have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Big chance! Silva. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. That's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Vidal. It's come through. And he's there to cut it out. Bernardo Silva. David Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus goes for goal! Goal!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So, a breakthrough already. Vidal, and it's played forward. And here's Suarez. Suarez gets it back. That's good defending, very good defending. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. He's through. Gabriel Jesus. Shapes to shoot! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Jordi Alba. David Silva drives it forward. Longley. Forward it goes. And here's Suarez. Hoists it high. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Silva. And he's straight offside. Longley. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vidal. That's a decent ball. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Massive leap! He scores! clearing space. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
David Silva plays it forward. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Suarez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And it's Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Sterling. And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Gabriel Jesus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it clear. And it's half-time here. And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, they could break here. And here's Messi. Silva. David Silva goes looking. Now it's Aguero. Just brushed off the ball there. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played back in. Vidal. Vidal drives it forward. And they've been caught out here. Hoists it forward. He's played him through. Aguero finds himself offside. Piqué. Titi. And it's Vidal. And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. David Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, good interception. Aguero is flagged offside. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defence.
No question, that's a foul. Piqué. Vidal. Oh, it's Luis Suarez. Ederson gets good distance on it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chance to break. He could be in here. Griezmann. A really good feat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Steered forward. And Here's Griezmann. Gabriel Jesus. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. And it's Vidal. Rodri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Decent hit from there.
We all love a try, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. That's a good foot in there. And it's played forward. And it's Jordi Alba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well positioned to make that interception. Griezmann. And he's surging through, looking to get within range.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plays a clever pass. And the ball is out of play. Laporte drives it forward, and it's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Titi cuts it out. Longley plays it forward. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Aguero. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Otamendi battles to win it back. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero. Aguero. Now it's a shoots. Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So now the difference is 3. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Gabriel Jesus. Hoists it forward. Now it's Vidal, going through. Oh, real danger here. Silva. And here's Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary.
Stones just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
In with the challenge. Now it's Aguero. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. That's great strength on the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Sterling. And it's De Bruyne. Vidal. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, shooting chance! Vidal. And here's Griezmann. And the weighted pass. Rodri. Vidal. And here's Griezmann. And he's cut it out. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. Gabriel Jesus. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's got paid to a promising move. Jordi Alba. Vidal with the slide tackle there. And here's Messi. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Vidal. Now a chance to break. Aguero. He's off on a chance! A skipper's goal!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Forward it goes. Now the counter. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Suarez. Vidal. Vidal gets a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to...
Gabriel Jesus has got himself a free kick. And here's Sterling. Sterling gets it back. And he's straight offside. Longley.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here. Gabriel Jesus really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Messi. And here's Jordi Alba. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Griezmann. Otamendi plays it forward. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Looking to force his way through. Messi! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Vidal. He's managed to get himself offside. He's given it away. Messi. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away, shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Vidal. And here's Messi. Suarez gets on the end of it. Messi. And the ball's come out. Luis Suarez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It has gone through to him.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He gets past his man. Oh, great defending. That needed to. And the finish! And here's Messi.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Done very well to intervene. Vidal. He's had that put on a plate. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Stones trying to get there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the way the...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, that all... Firmino! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mane. Oh, real chance! Now goes for goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chiellini. Matuidi. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Mane. Towering header! Mohamed Salah. And it's Henderson. And now the breakaway. Mandzukic. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Jordan Henderson. Oh, they could break here. Firmino drives it forward. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Alexandro. And it's played forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rabiot. Alexandro. And it's Douglas Costa. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He's through the middle. Oh, good interception. Danilo. Ramsey gets it out to the wing. Timely intervention.
Douglas Costa really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Douglas Costa. Forward pass.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good ball. Shot at goal! Hoists it forward. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Matuidi. Matuidi. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Surely! And he's on his way! Danilo goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Ligt. Forward it goes. And it's Ramsey. Matuidi. Juventus are in control here on the brink of half-time. Fabinho. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Douglas Costa. Matuidi. And here's Mandzukic. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mandzukic with a shot! Oh, what a Wonderful stop!
Well, as test go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Greatly! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Matuidi. Rabiot. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Matuidi. And that has been clubbed away. And we've reached half-time. We can review the first half.
That's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ronaldo is the guilty party there. And Jukic was not to be moved. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Rabiot cuts it out. And here's Mandzukic. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rabiot. Danilo. Alexandro. Matuidi. Wijnaldum battles to win it back. Now the counter. Mohamed Salah gets it back. And here's Mane.
Mane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a pop! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact.
Goes for it!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now, chance to break. Salah. Now it's Mane. He gets past his man. Mane beats the offside. Big chance! He scores! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Mane plays it forward. It's Salah! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Matuidi. Chiellini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Mohamed tries a shot! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mandzukic. Oh, it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic decides to play it back. And it's Rabiot. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Finds himself eased off the ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Ramsey. And here's Mandzukic. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's there. And the shot! Wijnaldum hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Gets wrestled off the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Matuidi. Chiellini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Marco Verratti. And here's Mandzukic. Mandzukic. Dybala. Going for goal! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Right through the middle. It's Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That's the throw. And he's cut it out. Chiellini. Oh, good interception. He's had a look. Mbappe. Real chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Marco Verratti. Neymar. Mbappe. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Now it's Dybala. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar. And it's Dybala. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mandzukic. Matuidi. Mandzukic. And here's Dybala. Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Ramsey has it in a wide position, so what next? Header! And yes, it's there!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Towering header! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dybala. There's the whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Lucani. Matuidi. Neymar battles to win it back. Cavani. Mbappe. And shoots! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot. Matuidi. Matuidi goes through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar plays it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Neymar drives it forward. Icardi. And Icardi! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Cavani very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
In it goes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. 4 in the game. He is the man. Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Timely intervention. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bonucci. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Mbappe. Ramsey hoists it forward, and Djukic plays it out to the flank. Kimpembe goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's had that put on a plate. Matuidi.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, what a ball! Has a hit! And that has been clubbed away. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. He can get that clear. Yep, it's a corner. It's a throw in. And here's Cavani. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's straight offside. De Ligt. Ramsey has set up one goal so far. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Icardi. He's had a go! No, that's just wide. And here's Dybala. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Ramsey. Dybala. And it's Rabiot. And here's Ramsey. Cut out in the nick of time. And that is that. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Douglas Costa, Pjanic, Ramsey, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, Matuidi.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Pogba. Forward it goes. He's off on a marauding run. Has a pop! Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa drives it forward. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Griezmann. There to make a great save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Douglas Costa. Rafael Varane. Griezmann shoots! Goal! France! And France are in front! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Ramsey simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He could be in here. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. There will be a throw-in. Mandzukic, Douglas Costa, hits one! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hernandez goes looking. Pogba, he does have an assist to his name. Now it's Griezmann, Mbappe. Rugani plays it forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Dybala. And here's Mandzukic. It's a loose ball. Juventus can't seem to retain possession. Pjanic. He's there to receive it. Dybala opts to play it back. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. It could be in here. It's come loose. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Mandzukic. And here's Dybala, tries a shot! It's there! Juventus are level! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's made sure that that won't get through. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. Some first half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This could spell danger. Pogba. Mbappe. He's picked him out. It's Griezmann! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. There really wasn't very much. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Douglas Costa. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mandzukic. Matuidi. And it's played forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Douglas Mandzukic!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, that's a waste. Has gone out. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Griezmann. Pogba. Cut out in the nick of time. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mondi. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Mbappe. Time to deliver. Giroud. In comes the corner. Douglas Costa can get it clear. And it's Matuidi.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Dybala. Douglas Costa. And here's Dybala.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just 5 minutes left, and they've been caught out here. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a pop! It's broken loose.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Griezmann. He's still got it, needs help. Giroud. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And the referee brings it to a close. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Done very well to intervene. And here's Lacazette. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Matuidi. Rugani. That's a promising ball. Xhaka gets into the right position to intercept. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Dybala. Shoots! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Aubameyang. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Murphy gets it away. And it's Chiellini. Rugani drives it forward. He's left his man. Great leap! And another time! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A chance to play it in. Beautifully done. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's Lacazette! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lacazette sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! Mandzukic. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. He's pinged one through here. Got a size of... Hits one! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
How about a shot? He's off, but goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Cristiano Ronaldo looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Mesut Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Finds himself eased off the ball. Cuadrado. Ceballos. Juventus are in control here on the brink of half-time. And it's Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Dybala. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Mandzukic. And here's Dybala. Has a hit! Can he dig out a shot? Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty waiting in the middle. Matuidi. Matuidi opts to play it back. And here's Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cuadrado. Mesut Ozil. And it's played forward. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Juventus are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Well, the action has already resumed here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks... Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Mesut Ozil. Cut out in the nick of time. Rabiot. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Aubameyang. Lacazette! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Aubameyang. Good ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Face to... Going for goal! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Is there any support? He might not need it. Aubameyang goes down, but nothing given.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Dybala. Cuadrado tries making a foray down the right. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's Lacazette! Goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking to break out here, right through the middle. Here it is now, has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
De Ligt is there to heave it away. It'll be a throw-in. David Luiz. That's not going to make it. Bonucci. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. And it's Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo decides to play it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Dybala. Quadrado. Rabiot. Matuidi. Quadrado. Quick glance at goal.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Juventus need to hold on for a few more moments. Aubameyang, who has made his impact already.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
De Ligt. De Ligt goes looking. Dybala gets away from his opponents. Mustafi plays it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Aubameyang. Chance has a goal! And in it goes! They have stolen level at the last! And that's it. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Benzema. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bale. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Forward it goes. And it's Benzema. And here's Benzema. Hazard.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Suarez. Oh, real danger here. It's gone a long way up and away. Kroos plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Cut out in the nick of time. Casemiro. He's in, surely! Luis Suarez. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Suarez. And Messi! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hoists it forward. And it's Vidal. For goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ball's loose, and he's after it. And it's played forward. Toni Kroos finds himself eased off the ball. Breaks on here. Messi. Vidal, beautifully done. Can he deliver? Luis Suarez. Oh, great ball! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Hazard, who has made his impact already. Hazard hoists it high. He's got through. Benzema! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Vidal goes looking. That's put paid to a promising move. Benzema. Ter Stegen can claim that. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. We hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Vidal battles to win it back. And here's Griezmann. Modric plays it forward. Right through the middle. And now the breakaway. He's real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rossi Semedo. And here's Griezmann. And it's Vidal. He could be in here. Here it is now, surely. Vidal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Bale. He's one-on-one! Looking to force his way through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's come through. And he's there to cut it out. Has a hit! Goal! Back to within one. Interesting. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Toni Kroos. It's got through. Going for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Hazard. He's found his man. Jordi Alba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann not easily shrugged off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's Asa! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just too high.
Bale has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Nelson Semedo. Griezmann. And he's cut it out. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nelson Semedo. Longley. And it's Vidal. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Casemiro goes looking. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Toni Kroos. So that's it. It is all over. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They have already started here. And here's Royce. Royce. So who's he picking out? A really good feat. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Real chance! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Belgium trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Batshuayi. Goretzka battles to win it back. Goretzka positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance to break. Werner. Werner. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ginter cuts it out. And it's Gnabry. And it's played forward. And he's cut it out. He can get that clear. Goretzka. Germany are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Drexler goes looking. Hits one! De Bruyne. Gnabry. He's set up one goal so far. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rudiger. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sané, a chance! Time to deliver. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Goretzka. Sané. The Tongan does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Goes for goal! He has done it! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to...
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Bruyne. Looking to break out here. It's got through to him. That has sent him sprawling. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Rudiger gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And it's a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Belgium get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goretzka. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gnabry. Werner. And here's Royce. Draxler. Draxler gets flagged offside. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We are already promptly back underway.
Germany need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Werner. Witzel gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Draxler. Ginter. And it's Draxler. Werner gets on the end of it. De Marlen drives it forward. Draxler. Good ball, it's found its target.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And a shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Belgium are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Here it is now, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Meunier, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Royce. Gnabry. Royce. Werner. Goes! He scores! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Royce. Gnabry. Draxler. And here's Royce. Real chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Germany really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Hoists it forward, and this could be a Belgian break. Batshuayi, big chance! Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Belgium grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Sané. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now it's Hazard. And the counter is on. And it's De Bruyne. Mertens. Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Dashing forward at pace. Well played, he saw that coming. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Nicely measured pass. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Schüller. Oh, good take in a good area. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's Royce. Now it's Sané. Turns and goes back. Has a pop! Not offside that time. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Germany really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
That's where we have to end it. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And here's Suarez. Good ball, it's found its target. It's a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. Matuidi. Longley cuts it out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mandzukic. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey drives it forward. And it's Matuidi. Mandzukic. Oh, great ball! He's had a go! Titi can get it clear. Ronaldo has a hit! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more...
Goes for goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mandzukic. Goes for goal! And he should have made it 4.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rabiot. Ramsey. Griezmann puts his foot on the gas. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Matuidi battles to win it back. Matuidi. And it's Rabiot. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Griezmann. Has he picked him out? Well played, he saw that coming. He gets past his man, has a hit! He can pounce on that! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And the shot! Oh, brilliant goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So is this the start of a comeback? And he has been fouled there. Juventus looking to widen the gap even further here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Messi. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Well, that had to be more accurate. It's a promising ball. Messi. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Juventus are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're already back underway here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So now the difference is 3. Dybala turns and goes back. And here's Ramsey. What a real... There it is! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Luis Suarez cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. And Jukic goes looking. Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them.
Hits one! Great football, shot and save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And that has been cleared. Has a shot! Towering header! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Arthur, has he found his man? He's had that put on a plate. Mandzukic over to the left. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Little doubt, that is a foul. Ramsey. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the counter is on. Well positioned to make that interception. Matuidi. And here's Mandzukic. Defenders on the back foot. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ramsey has made his mark on this game. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And here's Matuidi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Roberto plays it forward. It's a fabulous position. He's going after it. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Griezmann. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Longley has been sent off. Looking to dink it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Suarez with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his teammate.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Griezmann. Mandzukic, who does have an assist to his name. And that's it. Juventus have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Dybala has a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Ramsey. Rabiot. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vidal. He's through the middle. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Higuain. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Longley plays it forward. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Luis going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's one! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Messi. Ramsey goes looking. Hoists it forward, and it's Vidal. Ramsey. And it's played forward. Dybala provides an outlet. Juventus are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Ligt goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Got a sight of goal here. Dybala. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's neat. Good take, and he's had a look. This could spell danger. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Douglas Costa drives it forward. Longley. It's one! Back of the net! Juventus are level! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike. And
Griezmann! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Roberto, lovely feet. Now, can he capitalise? Messi goes for goal! Rabiot. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Luis Suarez. It's Griezmann! And that wasn't far away.
Griezmann nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Douglas Costa. Now it's Higuain. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Dybala. He's there to Higuain! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had...
It's Griezmann! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Rabiot. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insane.
Has a pop! Bonucci. What a ball this has turned out to be, and he's cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway, and it's Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano has a hit! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Roberto plays it forward. And here's Griezmann. Out to the right. Luis Suarez. It's a brilliant interception. Higuain, who has made his impact already. And it's played forward. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Higuain! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Titi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Ramsey has failed to find anyone. Griezmann. Vidal. Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they could break here. Done very well to intervene. And it's Griezmann. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. Just brushed off the ball there. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Ronaldo considers his options. Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Douglas Costa. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now it's Messi. And it's Vidal. He could be in here. Gets it back. And here's Suarez. Hoists it forward. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Chance! Goal! Back to within one. Interesting.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Luis Suarez. He gets past his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keeper's ball. And it's played forward. Douglas Costa drives it forward. Higuain goes looking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing.
Right, and shoots! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. And that is that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game. Played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere. And I think football won this time.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And Messi! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Messi. Real chance! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's Dybala. Juventus can't seem to retain possession. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Matuidi. Gets wrestled off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
It's a brilliant interception. Mandzukic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ramsey. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Ramsey. And here's Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala. Surely a big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Mandzukic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Matuidi. Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Rabiot. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's Dembele. De Ligt. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Griezmann. Messi. Chan has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. Juventus are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Dybala. And here's Mandzukic. Griezmann, 2 assists to his credit already. Luis Suarez. He could be in here. Shot at goal! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the first half is done. So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Rugani. And it's Messi. Messi! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco put it, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's coming on the right now. What's on? Plenty waiting in the middle. Ramsey. Rakitic battles to win it back. Griezmann. And now they can launch a counter. Rakitic is onto it and can take it up. Tries a shot! Another save. Another corner then.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Bonucci drives it forward. And it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off on a marauding run. Has a pop! Ramsey.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the... Has a pop! That comes as a mighty relief. Roberto. And it's played forward. He has it out wide now. Griezmann. That has sent him sprawling. Matuidi. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Ramsey. And here's Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dembele. And Messi! No attempts, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Matuidi. Ramsey. Matuidi. Rabiot. Good idea, just poorly executed. Griezmann. And it's Dembele. Caught offside that time. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Gets the better of his man. Titi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. Griezmann. Messi. And that's been won straight back. Griezmann! And that would have won it.
Griezmann clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Great leap! Yes! And surely that settles it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's on his way.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. A real chance if he can get through. Messi. He's one-on-one. He's had a shot. They've done it. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
This is promising. Messi is on his own. Messi beats the offside trap. Messi hits it! They've scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snuffles his third, and time is up. Juventus had no answer. Second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. He's come in hard. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. And it's Ramsey. Now it's Griezmann, and now they can launch a counter. Griezmann, a mixture of good defending and indecisive passing, no progress. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. A chance to play it in. And it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chan is onto it and can take it up. Nelson Semedo. Done very well to intervene. Ramsey. Chan. Mandzukic. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rabiot.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Juventus! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and
it's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cleared away. Ronaldo goes looking. Now it's Mandzukic. Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's straight offside. Chiellini. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rakitic, and it's played forward. Chiellini proves too strong there. And here's Suarez. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. What a ball this has turned out to be! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Higuain. Ramsey. He's pinged one through here. Higuain. That intervention was very necessary. A real chance to break. Hoists it forward. Now can he finish? Shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good ball. Hits one! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but Everton still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Juventus leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Mandzukic. And here's Higuain. Ramsey. Ramsey. A chance! Up to meet it! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Juventus are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Griezmann. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ramsey. Luis Suarez. It's got through to him. Griezmann has a hit! He scores!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's surging through. Griezmann.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Arthur. And it's Griezmann. Ramsey. And here's Higuain. Piqué. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Referee's given a throw.
timely intervention. Ramsey has created one goal already. That's a promising ball. Cleared without complication. Luis Suarez. Suarez has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Griezmann. It's a loose ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Luis Suarez! Ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out?
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chan battles to win it back. Now it's Mandzukic. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Griezmann.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ramsey. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Chan. And shot goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Mandzukic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ronaldo with the short one. And here's Christian. Goes for it! Titi gets it away, and time is up. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its... Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's a brilliant interception. Vidal goes looking. And he's away. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And a goal kick. Panucci. Ramsey. And it's Dybala. Rabiot. Ramsey. Vidal. Now it's Griezmann. Decent looking ball. Now it's Messi. He gets past his man.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Back to the keeper and go again. Vidal. Griezmann. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Vidal really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, and they know the
big chance! Rugani tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mandzukic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal. And now they can launch a counter. And he's surging through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Goes for goal! It could fall kindly. Nelson Semedo. And Titi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Messi is the guilty party there. Chiellini. De Ligt. And it's Rakitic. Rabiot. Rugani. Suarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rugani. Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala. And here's Dybala. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And this an opportunity to pull level. Ronaldo with a real chance here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Dybala with the short one. And the finish! Rising over the bar.
Juventus really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. Chiellini cuts it out. Luis has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Messi has overhit that horribly. Dybala. Messi, he's had a go! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a...
AndJuk, he's been caught there, it's a foul. Rabiot. Messi was not to be moved. Juventus ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Vidal. He spotted the run and played him through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Matuidi. And Jukic. It's the through ball. Dybala. Oh, really good feet from him. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Always going over the top.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Rabiot. Matuidi. Dybala. Gorgeous control there. And they win it back again. Rakitic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Paulo Dybala quickly realised that he was headed down the deck.
Messi! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Semedo plays it forward, and it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. He's got away. Messi. Chance! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter,
The referee's awarded a free kick. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Chance to shoot. Has a pop! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Juventus just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
They've played it short. Shoots! And in again! Really well taken goal. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Matuidi, now it's Mandzukic. And here's Dybala. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Rabiot. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Matuidi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them
Little doubt, that is a foul. Suarez has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Messi. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matuidi. Dybala gets away from his opponent. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Rakitic. Nicely measured pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Matuidi. Mandzukic. It's a great ball. Forward it goes. Griezmann. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Dybala. And it's been taken straight back. Mandzukic is fouled. Juventus with a perfect chance to get one back. He'll fancy himself from here. And it's Christian. Has a hit! He'll have a go. Disappointing finish in the end. Nelson Semedo. Semedo plays it forward. Now it's Messi. Now it's Vidal. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. And here's Dybala. Dybala proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Rabiot, Bonucci. Rabiot loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And it's Rabiot. Hits one! It goes to show he is human after all. Referee looks at